Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I have LEGO Harry Potter set number 76440, the Triwizard Tournament, The Arrival. Thank you so much to LEGO for sending this set over for review. All opinions expressed in this video are fully my own. So without further ado, let's hop right into the review and check this set out. And also stay tuned because I will be posting a comparison of this Durmstrang ship versus the original Durmstrang ship from 2005, which I own. Now right here we have a look at all the minifigures included in this set, starting off with Fleur de la Cour. Fleur here features her Beauxbatons uniform, which I think looks great with the light blue amongst the navy there for the leg piece. And turning this around, if I were to remove her Beauxbaton hat, she has her alternate face expression where she looks rather concerned, and also some printing on the back of her torso. So putting this back together, pretty cool minifigure to get, considering that this set here is the arrival of both of the other teams at Hogwarts for the Triwizard Challenge. So as much as I would have loved to see the parts used for Beauxbaton carriage to be invested into Durmstrang ship, I guess it's kind of necessary to get the Beauxbaton team. Otherwise, it'll be a little bit awkward. Now we have a look at Igor Karkaroff, which is a minifigure that I'm so excited to get. The torso here is immaculate with the belt printing, the coat printing, and all of that. And at the very back, removing the hairpiece, which I love, by the way. This hairpiece is awesome. We have the alternate face expression and the main one there. Next up, we have a look at Victor Crumb here with his amazing fur coat there. I love the fur detailing. And also we have this fur piece along the neck, just adding more continuity with the fur on the coat. And turning this around, we have some more back printing. Removing the hairpiece, this is his main face expression. And at the very back, we have his alternate face expression. He also has the Durmstrang logo there on his belt. And yeah, in general, a pretty awesome minifigure to get. Next up, we have a look at Madame Maxime here with her torso printing and leg printing as well. She has some very long legs here instead of a dress piece, and you can move them back and forth. I mean, I love the uniqueness of this leg piece here. Removing the hairpiece and turning the head around, here's a look at her alternate face expression and some of the back printing there for the torso and her other face expression. Last but not least, we have a look at Barty Crouch with the torso for the suit, and at the very back some more of that stripe printing for the torso once again. Removing the bowler hat here, here's a look at his face. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Barty Crouch there. Now with the minifigures out of the way, here's a look at both of the side builds. Right here we have the Triwizard Tournament trophy here featuring 3 snake heads and a translucent center. I would have preferred to see a specific mold for the Triwizard Cup made instead of it being brick built, but I guess it's okay for what it is because we've actually received a Triwizard Tournament cup in the past without any of the translucent coloring there because it was a mold on its own. And here we have a look at the Goblet of Fire with some light blue fire coming out of the goblet here. Pretty simple build, but it works for what it is, and yep. Now that we have the side builds and minifigs out of the way, let's take a look at the Beauxbaton carriage. Now right off the bat, the Pegasus looks great with these silver shiny metallic wings that can flap up and down like so, and the head can also rotate ever so slightly. And then taking a look at the actual build for the carriage though, the outside looks great, but the inside is kind of disappointing. Well, not kind of, it's really disappointing there. We pretty much just have these exposed studs on the inside. Minifigures can fit on the inside pretty well, but I just don't like the finish of the flooring there. It's a little bit too exposed and not really well done in my opinion. On the side though, we have a pretty nice door. If I were to open the door up, you can access the interior like that. And also we have a door on the other side as well, which also opens up in the same way. We have these golden wheels for the carriage, and the top can simply be placed back on like that, and it's supposed to sit there nice and snug. And in general, the carriage is a pretty cute build. I own the original carriage from 2019, which is substantially larger than this one because it was its own set. And so this is kind of redundant to get, but I guess it is what it is, and it had to be done to make the set complete and to showcase all the teams arriving at Hogwarts for the Triwizard Tournament there. At the very back, we have this chest with 2 teacups on the inside in this little storage section of the build. The figure can actually sit there at the very front. And that's pretty much it for the Beauxbaton carriage. Let's move on to the Durmstrang ship now. So right here is a look at the Durmstrang ship on its own. Now taking a general sweep at the exterior of the ship here, we have a look at these flagships, which are actually made of this light fabric-y material. The center one here is printed featuring the Durmstrang logo, and then we have some colored flags as well featuring the yellow and the red colors of Durmstrang, and at the very front some more of the yellow and red flag detailing. These flags are a little bit flimsy, so you might have to reposition them somewhat. And here at the very top we have these bucket-like pieces found on both of these central poles here. At the back though on this pole we just have this flag right here, and also this triangular shaped flag along this side. And right along here we have the front of the boat featuring this reddish brown rod and a sticker there for the eye. Taking a look at the hull though, these are actually all stickers with these faces and the wood there. And on the side here we have some more of those stickers. And here we have these cables used to connect the slower portion with the center rod there, and that's actually found along both sides of the boat as well. So we have the same thing here, 3 ropes connected there and another 3 connected on that side. At the back of the boat we have a very nice design with the reds and the tans and the dark tans and the gold there. It all comes together so well in my opinion, and here all of these shields are actually stickered. Unfortunately they're not printed. And we have the same shields along this side, which to no one's surprise are all stickers once again. And at the very bottom of the hull we have these dark tan bricks amongst the reddish brown, and this part of the boat can actually rotate as well. This part can shake a little bit, so be a little careful there. Let's now take a look at the interior and disappoint ourselves. Now the process to access the interior of the boat along this side is just a little bit too painful in my opinion. To do this you have to remove the pole from the wrench here, and then once you do that you just bring it down. And putting this on the side, you can now lift this part of the boat right off, separating this little section from the rest of the boat. And beneath that all we had was a sand green chair there, a chicken leg, a leaf, and a cup. Now the interior is a little bit too basic for my liking. It's not really offering that much. So that was a little bit of a letdown in my opinion. And on the inside you can access the interior of the hull, or at least one section of it, like so. You just remove it from these reddish brown bricks. And here we have a partially made bed there, and a table featuring a cup and a lamp there. Accessing this entire section is not the easiest task in my opinion, and it's a little bit too crowded for my liking. It's not really the best there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the interior of Durmstrang's ship there. Again, a pro of this set would be the fantastic looking exterior, and a major con would be the interior there. Well guys, that pretty much brings a wrap to the video. Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on this set right here, and if you plan on picking it up on release day. And on that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.